Data Structures Theory Module 3. So Module 3 is the place where linked list was introduced. So every concept here has to be implemented using linked list. You will get questions to write C functions. Please use diagrams to explain how your linked list looks like, whether it is a singly linked list, a doubly linked list, a circular singly linked list, a circular doubly linked list, one with a header, without a header, everything. If you're going to draw a diagram once, it will be easy for you to write the C function. It is important that you create the correct C function by practicing everything that is done in the class. So class notes are sufficient. There is another book on this. If you haven't gone through linked list in depth, Data Structures and Applications should be available in the library. Padma Reddy is the author name. It has very in detail explained through functions, everything. If you already have gone through the notes and studied properly, one read through this book is going to help you prepare well for the exam. So polynomial, if you get here, it has to be done using linked list. Polynomial in module 1 was through arrays. Here it is through linked list. Please remember that you should give the self-referential structure whenever you are declaring a linked list. This is the first thing that you need to mention. Once you've mentioned it anywhere, then you can just write functions telling that the linked list is already defined using, the node is already defined using the self-referential structure. So it is a little complicated linked list, but I think we've done it enough number of times in the peer-to-peer learning engagement sessions also. If you want, you can come and take your peer-to-peer learning blue books from my desk and you can practice that. Tree is module 4. So module 4 is very scoring. Please do not skip this. You have definitions of trees. You should know a difference between a complete binary tree and a binary tree. Traversals are important in order, post-order, pre-order. Practice it, because without practice you may tend to do it wrong. Threaded binary trees, I've explained the concept. It could be any kind of binary tree that could be asked. Binary search tree is a very important data structure and it has its insertion function, which is important for your exams, as well as the search function. Deletion is a little complicated in binary search trees, but we have done both cases of deletion. So you can take a tree for an example and try to delete the nodes which are falling in both the cases. Please refer the C function which is done in the class. AVL trees, you should know all the kinds of rotation. The best way to know whether you've understood AVL trees or not is to insert into an AVL tree. Take the example which is in your first internal or second internal question paper and try to solve it. Red black trees, we've just discussed the properties as well as how do you create a red black tree insertion. Please refer the notes. So trees is a very important scoring module, and try not to leave anything from here so that you can get full 20 marks here. Similarly, graphs. Graphs has module 5 has two main portions, graphs and hashing. For hashing, you should know the concept of hashing. You should know what is the problem that hashing is trying to solve. How do you avoid collision? If you are using linear probing, what is the next problem that occurs? So clustering is the problem. What happens in clustering? What are the various ways in which hashing functions can be used? What is static and dynamic hashing? If you refer to my notes, it will be simpler for you to answer these questions. You could also refer to a textbook, but it depends on you. Notes are simpler. Graphs, you should know all the definition along with the edges, nodes, vertices, and the breadth first search, depth first search are important algorithms here in the graph. Adjacency list representation, adjacency matrix representation. So if you cover all this, I don't think any one of you are going to score less than 85%. Please prepare well. You cannot just rely on few functions and try to do it only through the internal exam question paper. You have to go through all the notes in the class, preferably in a sequential manner so that you are confident for your test. I'll be also talking about the practical because it is important. It's an external lab. I'll do it in the next video.